Hello everyone and welcome to the first video training of Business Academy PH. I am Fitz Villafuerte and I will be your mentor for today. And sa araw na ito, we will go back to the basics and I will discuss what is entrepreneurship. Ano ba yung salita na yan? Ano ba ibig sabihin ng pagiging entrepreneur? How is it different from being a businessman or a businesswoman? No? Laging ginagamit yung word na entrepreneurship na yan. Napaka high-tech, no? Hindi natin talaga alam kagad ano ba ibig sabihin yan, no? So, before I go on, again, I would like to introduce myself. I am Fitz Villafuerte. I am a registered financial planner. I am also a personal finance blogger. But before I was in the financial industry, nagsimula talaga ako sa pagiging negosyante. I started as an entrepreneur and I have the experience of building small and medium enterprises, so SME ang aking forte. So what the lessons that you will be learning from me will be from my experience as an entrepreneur na simple lang. Hindi ako yung tipong nagkaroon ng negosyo na malaking kumpanya. Actually, medyo ayoko yon. Ang gusto ko kasi yung mga simpleng negosyo lang, no? So those are the things that I will share to you today and in the next few videos. So again, what is an entrepreneur? So you ask yourself, who are you and what do you do? So I'm sure some of you will be engineers. I am a civil engineering graduate, so pwede kang engineer. Some of you will be office employees. Some of you will be ano ba, mga chef, pwedeng maging construction site engineer, no? So may mga mechanical engineer sa inyo siguro, yeah, etc. So ako when people ask me what do I do, I always say that I am an entrepreneur because I actually do a lot of things and being an entrepreneur, one of the rewards, 'di ba, pag may sarili kang negosyo is you have a lot of free time. So kaya yan yung picture ko, no. I actually enjoy traveling in the country and one of the reasons why I have time freedom is because I have businesses that work for me. Okay? So, but seriously, ano bang entrepreneur? What is an entrepreneur? We always see this term being used by a lot of people. But in essence, or in simplest terms, what is an entrepreneur? So, to help you understand what entrepreneurs do, let's go back to some other professions that we know. So, what do doctors do? Well, we all know that doctors help people get better from sickness, no? So, nagagamot ng mga may sakit. Another example would be firefighters. What do firefighters do? So, ang mga bumbero nagpapatay ng apoy. They also save people, they save the lives of people pag mayroong sunog, diba? And teachers, ano bang ginagawa ng mga teachers? So, ang mga teachers nagtuturo sa mga estudyante. They impart knowledge to their students, just like what I am doing right now. Today, I am a teacher to you. I am a business coach to you. So, in the same line of questioning, what do entrepreneurs do? Ano bang ginagawa ng isang entrepreneur? Para sa akin, ang entrepreneurs, these are people who solve problems. And these are not just ordinary problems. They solve problems that people have. Yung mga problema ng maraming tao. So, kung ang doktor nanggagamot ng may sakit, ang bumbero nagpapatay ng sunog, ang teacher nagtuturo sa mga estudyante, ang isang entrepreneur, sila ay nagsusolve ng mga problema ng tao. Okay? But we have to change our mindset when it comes to problems. Kasi sa school, we have been taught a different view when it comes to problem solving. Diba? This is a typical math problem that we have in school. And of course, what is the answer sa 2 plus 8? It is 10. Another example, another problem that we may have encountered in school is something like this. So, blank is the color of strawberries. So, of course, the answer is the color red. So, in school, problems usually have only one correct answer. Ganun yun yung tinuro sa atin sa school eh. Ang mga problema or these problems will have one correct answer and we have to guess or we have to know that correct answer to get the point. However, pagdating sa totoong buhay or pagdating sa buhay after graduating from school, problems are now different. So this is not how problems are after you finish studying. Ano bang itsura ng problems when you are already in real life, no? Or the life after graduation. So this is how problems now this is how problems are presented now that you are in the real world. So blank plus blank is equal to 10. Ganyan na yung mga problema na nakukuha natin. Okay? So anong answer dyan? You have to realize na maraming pwedeng sagot. Di ba? Pwedeng 2 plus 8 katulad nung kaninang example. Pero pwede rin 5 plus 5. Pwedeng 4 plus 6. Actually, infinite number yung answer dyan. Pwedeng negative 2 plus 12. Di ba? May fractions ka pa. So another example, red is the color of blank. So our previous example, strawberry, pwedeng strawberry yung sagot. But of course, infinite number din yung answers dyan. Pwedeng red is the color of a cherry, red is the color of an ambulance or a fire truck, etc. So problems can have many correct answers. Okay? So these are the type of problems that we encounter in real life. So entrepreneurs are basically the ones who find those answers. So bawat problema ng tao, maraming sagot, maraming solution. And the entrepreneurs are the ones who try to find all those answers. And of course, the best answer will be the ones na magiging business. Okay? So, I'll give you an example. So, how do you solve this problem? Umuulan, mababasa ka, di ba? So, the two most popular solutions to this problem are these, no? Use an umbrella or a raincoat. So, the problem is getting wet in the rain. And the most popular solution right now is having an umbrella or using a raincoat. However, as I've said, there are so many ways to solve a problem. And some entrepreneurs try to discover possible solutions to this problem. And one of them is this. Diba? Nakakita na ba kayo niyan? Yung sombrero na kulay, naka-shape ng payong. No? So this may not be as effective as using a real umbrella, but it is still a good solution, I would say. Kasi hindi mo na kailangan hawakan yung payong and the hat is wide enough for you na hindi mabasa yung ulo and siguro hanggang shoulders hindi mababasa. And if you have seen something like this, I'm sure yung entrepreneur na nakaisip niyan, kumita na rin sa pagbebenta niyan. Okay? This one, I saw this online and I think this is being sold in Japan. So it looks ridiculous, but I think there will be some people who are willing to buy this kind of umbrella for the shoe. Kasi syempre may mga sapatos na mahal talaga, lalo na yung mga leather shoes. So you would want to protect it. If you're using simply an umbrella, di ba, or a raincoat, nababasa pa rin yung paa mo doon. So this looks funny, but I think it still offers a good solution. No, it may not be an excellent solution, but it is still a solution that I'm sure a few people will be willing to buy. So, what I want you to learn here is that being an entrepreneur, it means that you are an inventor. So, entrepreneurs invent new things to solve problems. Okay? So, let's move to another example. So, how do you solve this problem? Diba, mga cellphone, mahal yan. Tapos, babaksak mo lang, mababasag na kagad yung screen, no? So, how do you solve this problem? Of course, the most obvious solution that we all now use, I'm very sure, is using a cellphone case. Diba? May protective case ka for your cellphone. However, there is another problem here. paano kung you're someone who is very artistic, or you are someone who is fashionable? So parang ang boring naman kung plain black lang yung case mo. So some entrepreneurs realize that there are people who would want uh, their cell phone case to also reflect their personality. So that's why there are a lot of cell phone cases out there, different colors, different styles, etc. What I want you to learn here is that aside from being an inventor, entrepreneurs are also innovators. More so today, no, na marami na kasing existing products, and the easiest way to invent something new is to innovate on old things. Okay? So, entrepreneurs innovate on old things to solve problems. So, paano nga ba magnegosyo? Okay? A lot of people ask me, ano bang magandang negosyo ngayon? Gusto nila magnegosyo, wala silang idea. Para sa akin, the first step if you want to be an entrepreneur or if you want to discover a good business is to identify a problem that many people have. Okay? So, ano ba yung problema na nakikita mo sa paligid mo? Okay? So, once you identify the existing problems, all you have to do is focus on one problem, and then step 2, use your imagination and find a solution. Maghahanap ka ng solusyon dun sa nakikita mong problema sa paligid mo. Of course, the solution is not always obvious. That's why you have to use your imagination. Kasi kung obvious yung solution, marami nang gumawa, di ba? So, you have to, that's why there is a need for entrepreneurs to hone their creativity and imagination. And lastly, the third step, of course, is to offer that solution and make money. So that's the simplest way to become an entrepreneur. 3 steps lang. So let's look at some examples, no? Or I will tell you some examples. And these are actually inspirational stories as well. So ito si Liana Archer. Okay? So si Liana, nung bata siya, 9 years old pa lang siya noon. Papansin niya, yung buhok niya is, syempre, naging conscious, nagkakaroon na sila as a 9-year-old, 10-year-old, di ba, mga sa stage niya, nagkakaroon na sila ng sense of self-image. And napapansin niya yung buhok niya, parang kulang sa body or something like that, no? So, the problem sa kanya is, pag binabasa niya yung mga existing hair products, they're all for adults. Okay? So, ayaw niya nang gumamit nung kasi maraming chemicals daw. So, ang ginawa niya is, tinanong niya yung mga classmates niya, do you also have this problem? I want my hair to be smooth and soft, but I don't really want to use the products that my mom uses kasi it's full of chemicals, and I don't want my hair to be damaged because I'm still young. I don't want to irritate my scalp, no, etc. So with the help of her grandmother, sinabi nung grandma niya, napansin niya kasi yung grandmother niya, ang ginagamit ng grandmother niya was avocado and olive oil, tas yung nilalagay niya sa buhok niya. So sabi ni Liana, well, that's actually a good solution to the problem. Okay? So with the help of her parents, natayo niya tong negosyo na to, yung Liana's All Natural Hair Products at the age of 9 years old, no? So ngayon si Liana, I believe she's now 19 years old. So 10 years after, she still has this business, and actually kaya siya may picture dyan behind Nasdaq or the New York Stock Exchange is because talagang full-fledged company na yung negosyo niya. So it all started with the problem, na identify niya sarili niyang problema na gusto ko ng product that will make my hair soft and shiny, siguro, ganyan. And that's a problem because ayaw niyang gumamit ng mga adult products. So gumawa siya ng all-natural hair products that ang target market niya dyan ay yung mga fellow kids niya, fellow children. Okay? So that's the story of Liana Archer, a very young entrepreneur. Another example, si Kia Talet. No? So, si Kia Talet naman, napapansin niya, si Kia, she's from Australia. Okay? And napapansin niya na yung mga surfers, kasi marami nagsisurf doon, doon sa lugar nila, pag nagpalit sila ng surfboard, tinatapon na lang nila yung old surfboard. So yun yung nakikita niyang problem na sayang naman tong mga lumang surfboard na to. Nagiging basura lang. Ang gaganda pa naman nila. So, yung father kasi ni Kia is a carpenter. So, ang ginawa ni Kia, kinuha niya yung mga old surfboards na tinatapon lang kasi luma na, and then pinagawa niya doon sa father niya na carpenter na mga jewelry accessories. So, yung mga nasa picture na nakikita nyo, those are rings or pendants, etc. Ngayon, yung mga pendants na yan, yung mga rings, and I believe she also has necklaces and bracelets, all made from old surfboards. Binenta niya sa mga surfing shops, no? And nagustuhan nagustuhan tuloy ng mga surfers. And para sa kanila, it's a good way to somehow recycle their old surfboard. So, the problem there that she was able to solve is yung mga lumang surfboard, yung mga nasira or naputol, hindi na kailangan maging basura kasi she can upcycle it and find another use. And in fact, according to her story, yung mga surfers doon sa area nila, pag gusto na nila magpalit ng bagong surfboard, yung luma nilang surfboard, dinadala niya kay Kia para paggawing jewelry or accessory. So, Kia was able to build a new business out of it. And would you believe si Kia is just 11 years old when she started this business. Okay? So, as you can see, wala sa edad yung pagiging negosyante. Being an entrepreneur simply means being able to identify a problem, thinking of a solution. You can either invent something or you can innovate on something. Katulad yung ginawa ni Liana kanina, nag-innovate siya. An existing solution to the hair problem, in-innovate niya para maging product siya for kids. Si Kia naman, nag-invent ng bagong bagay. She invented these accessories, fashion accessories made out of old surfboards. So both of them became entrepreneurs at a very young age. So if you want to be an entrepreneur, kung gusto mo maging negosyante, the first question that you really have to ask yourself is, what problem do I want to solve? That's how you discover your first business idea. Ano ba yung problem na gusto kong bigyan ng solusyon? Okay? So, thank you, and that ends our first free video training sa Business Academy PH. So, if you are watching this video because it was forwarded to you by a friend, I encourage you to go to our website, businessacademyph.com, and sign up for our newsletter because that's the only way that you can get updated with the news and new video trainings for our website. So, thank you again for listening, and I hope everyone will have a good day.